keep your eyes on Kiki, guys. She's messier than you think. RHOA. RHOA. Oh my fucking God. We have to recap Beverly Hills, guys. There's a lot going on. I can't not talk about RHOA. We have a lot going on. First of all, everyone is saying that Sanya and Drew took RHOA off their bios. Drew has clapped back to say, bitch, I never had RHOA on my bio. Is that true? Can anyone? I mean, I don't know. Drew loves to put her accomplishments out there. Is that, let's just picture this. Do I think Drew and Sanya are going to go? Probably. Do I think the whole show should be rebooted? I do. Do I think that letting Drew and Sanya go is going to solve the problem? And some people are such RHOA enthusiasts. They always come for me when I have a problem with RHOA. Bitch, I have a problem with RHOA too fucking bad. I have a problem with RHOC. I'm happy to have a problem with any franchise when it deserves it. I cannot bow down to RHOA because it was great season 1, 3, 2, 5. No, because it was the highest rated season 6. Sorry, that ship has fucking sailed. I'm dealing with the reality of today. Man, I'm getting all riled up on my own. This is not the David we know and love. You guys need to try True Vega. It's literally True Vega. I'll put up the link. TruVega. It's you hold it in your hand, and I'm not kidding you. This sounds so LA, but now that I am in LA part-time, the frequency waves, and you get $15 off, like go through you. And I swear to you, there's a whole science behind it. Like the True Vega nerve or the Vega nerve, it really calms you down. So maybe that's why I've been so calm lately. But RHOA, I don't think letting Drew and Sanya go, which we don't even know is confirmed, is going to fix the problem that is RHOA. So we're going to have look. Has Roni season 13 taught us nothing? And I loved Roni season 13. I really did. Not Leah, but I thought the rest of it was great. Heather Thompson showing up, Ebony. I thought it was great. But mixing 31-year-old to 36-year-old women with OGs or people that have been there, I don't think it works. So letting Sanya go, letting Drew go, and keeping Sheree, Marlo, Candy, and Kenya, I don't see how that's going to be a different show. Kenya will steamroll somebody. Marlo steamrolls someone. Sheree has her own presence. I don't think it changes the show that much. That's just my opinion. Out of the 4 people that are left, personally, I think the number 1 seat to me goes to Kenya Moore. I think she is one of the best housewives. They just asked so many people at BravoCon, which also seemed really staged, who they wouldn't want to come up against, or who was like the shade assassin, or who would they not want to get in a fight with? Everyone said Kenya, Margaret, Melissa, blah, blah, blah. Now they have this trailer of everyone saying Kenya. I don't know. Is that real, or were they told to say Kenya? Either way, I agree. I mean, so Kenya to me is the number 1 seat. She's a great housewife. I think if you're going to let everyone go on the cast, she's the last person to let go. To me, number 2, everyone could boo me. Everyone could disagree. Everyone says she's boring. I think Candy is number 2. I think Candy is a great housewife. She does the job. You don't have to bring your A game every day. When it's time for her to rile up, she riles up. I think Candy is great. And then 3rd, I would put Sheree, but I don't know what Sheree is bringing. And 4th, I'd put Marlo, and I don't know what Marlo's bringing. She's bringing everything in the kitchen sink, and that's the damn problem. I would love a reboot of RHOA and just start over with 30-something and early 40 influencers and the whole, just not influencers, but like just a whole new group of women that really have history. And if you think about Roni, it was a success. The ratings were low, but the cost of it was so low. And now there's so much there that we could get into that we don't really know these people. I just think that is better than this. I think if you're going to let just those 2 women go, I would just keep going and get rid of Marlo and Sheree. Keep Candy, keep Kenya, and roll into like a new generation. I don't even know if that's going to work. I think you start over. Sorry, that's my opinion. Kenya Moore, you are a fucking superstar. You're the best. RHOA, let's also talk about the elephant in the room, Bethenny, Frankel, and Nene. Here's the deal. I'll cover this with Sarah Fraser too, because this is a topic that we could talk about forever. We got to get to the Beverly Hills recap, guys. Here's the deal. I'm going to be honest with you. Where do I begin? Here's the thing. At one point, and we talked about it on air. At one point, Sarah Fraser wanted to start a whole second podcast with me, which I have some news. Something new is coming for Behind the Velvet Rope and David Yontef in 2023. Everyone has asked for it. We're doing it. Okay, but let's put that aside for a minute. So Sarah asked me, and I'm just like, listen, I'm saving you from myself. The point is, I know myself as a worker. As a person, like in the real world, like, I don't care. You want to go to dinner at 8, you want to go to dinner at 7, 9. I'm also happy just to stay home by myself and never speak to another human being again. But my point is, I am not easy to work with. I have a team that works with me now, that works for me, but I have gone through people because I am self-aware. This train gets up. It starts at 5 a.m. You better be on the train, as Bethenny says, or you're going to get run over. And that's not for everyone. I fully understand. People have husbands, wives, children, lives. There's stuff going on. So also, when it's your own business, no one is going to care as much as you. So I am very self-aware and I'm very, very conscious, especially now going forward. I will never really be in bed with someone. It's just not the right way for me. My point is, for such a smart businesswoman, Bethenny, I mean, it's all about you. It's all about Bethenny Frankel. Oh, there's some more light. It's all about Bethenny Frankel, right? Nene, you don't listen to anyone. It's all about Nene. In what world did these two women, Bethenny and Nene, come together and each independently think that it would be a good idea for the other one to do this? You know what I mean? Really? And bring the birth cert. Okay, sorry. By the way, I'm recording this on actual Thanksgiving. So I just had to tell someone to bring something. In what world did they think that this was a good idea? You should have called me. Shocker. I mean, a Nene who wants everything her way, a Bethenny who wants everything her way. How did they think this was going to be a good idea? Unless, again, I've told you, and this is no shade to any particular housewife, I am very open to the idea of having something regular with certain housewives during certain franchises. Jersey comes back. Could we have a past Jersey housewife here with me every week? Have people presented themselves to me? Yes, they have. They actually have. When, the OC comes back, could I have an ex-OC housewife here every week? The same one. We could do something regular. Recapping. Sure, someone has presented themselves to me. You really got to think. Same thing with Beverly Hills. Someone has presented. It's all possible. It's all possible. But not even me. But you got to just really get in the minds of other people and say, is this going to work? Because I know what happens after we record this, what has to happen to get this episode out for y'all on Saturday. It ain't happy. It ain't fun. It ain't easy. There's a lot of shit that has to happen here to get this out. Okay. So someone's got to work quick and this and that. And we're recording at this time and let's go. And Daddy has a lot of other things here. We have ads and a new guest. And so I just know that I'm probably not going to get mad at you, but you'll get mad at me. So my point is, all that's possible. We might have some guests and stuff, but how could two women who are just so headstrong think this was a good idea? So that's over. Nene is deleted. Nene and Bethenny, we're going to do this podcast together for everyone listening who doesn't know. They had a few episodes now. Nene has taken all references to Bethenny off her social media. There was even a joint post where I guess Bethenny posted it and tagged Nene, or the vice versa. And so when I think Nene posted it and tagged Bethenny. And so then when Nene removes it, it's removed from Bethenny's social. You